Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet uh, in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that. I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who have gone through things, if you have a story, and you should come forward. You should, but don't lie, cause that tear the whole vehicle down. Don't lie. Don't lie. The truth is what needs to be heard. The truth. And I can deal with the truth all day. But at some point, man, it has to be some sort of, it got to be something that happens if you come and make baseless claims that are false about somebody that have a negative impact on them, their livelihood, or their freedom. Something got to be done about that. But I was built for this. I was born to be in this position. I was born to be in this position, to face pressure and sit in the fire so it benefits others in the future. I was born to be in this position. God put me here for this. So whatever evil has been conjured up to come against me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But man, I got a lot of love for everybody who's been calling me and who's been in support of me and my wife. Shit, man. We'll be back to doing us, man, sooner than later. You dig what I'm saying? Love and respect.
All right, what's going on, everybody in the world? Welcome back to the Hood Films channel. This your boy, the CEO, Yusef Hood. Appreciate y'all coming back. Definitely like and share and subscribe. I appreciate y'all help building this channel. We started off with a little small amount of people. We done pushed all the way up to almost 300 people. I'm grateful for that. So thank y'all. Thank y'all also for watching my new movie, Killer Rapper. Available right here on this channel. I appreciate that too. Y'all been supporting me on my book. You've been supporting me with donations. Thank you. I appreciate that, because without you, this brand can't move, just like anything else. Nike cannot be $1 billion brand if people ain't supporting it, and any other company from Camel Soup to you name it. So that's what you guys are doing here for me. Help me build this brand from zero all the way up to $1 billion brand, $1 trillion brand, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I appreciate that. So over here at this channel, I'm gonna talk to you about different stuff that I found out about online, about different stories that's popping out. We also talk about filmmaking. We also talk about YouTube strategies and just different things like that, because I like to be kind of free will on this station here, where I can talk about all kind of stuff or whatever I feel like, whatever you want to hear. We can chat about it right here. But we also got movies that we play here too, and you can see in the playlist that we kind of push up there at the top. So thank y'all for sticking around. So today I want to talk about just, I guess the T.I. situation has been like really big. I keep seeing everybody talking about it and tripping over that. And his video that he put out about apologizing to the people, or kind of like talking his piece about it, people kind of said it's like a public service announcement. It's kind of like funny, because I was listening to his statement and I was going and, following along with him. But then he said something that fucked my head up. Really, I'm not even gonna lie. He was like, whatever we did we made sure we was with consenting adults. And I'm thinking like, that sounds like some R. Kelly shit you just said right there, nigga. You ain't supposed to admit shit. Like, what the fuck is happening? So apparently some girl is supposed to be calling him and his lady out as far as saying that they sex traffickers or they be having sex with people in three ways and all this shit is swinging. You know, it's really negative and it's basically about sex. T.I. is obviously saying it's not true. None of this happened. And that is people using clickbait and people trying to put their name out there. And he even said that the person in question actually made videos saying that they didn't do it. So I don't know if any of that is true because I don't even think following somebody's sex life is even legit. I think that's not cool. So I'm not going to say if anything he's saying is right or wrong or legit because I just don't know the guy like that. But I will say that, you know, putting yourself out there and then getting called out for your sexual exploits, that's definitely some embarrassing shit. And you even got people saying T.I. has made the elites mad at him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, could that have been a situation that he found himself in where the elite people above him, the people he worked for, the white people or the black people that's above him, saying, yo, you owe us. You sold yourself to the devil, so now you got to pay back. What specific is that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like crazy. But, you know, it show you that no matter how far you get up there or how far you go, it always can be somebody who can snatch you right back down. You know, they even say, be careful how you treat the people going up the ladder because you have to see them same people on your way down. And it's kind of like what T.I. going through, whether he dealt with this lady in real life or not. The fact that somebody could even bust you out and then you got to go defend yourself because, you know, most times when celebrities go through shit like this, they don't come out and say nothing. They let that shit dry and rock. We give a fuck what you say about me. I know it's not true. I'm not saying nothing. So when he came out with the public service announcement, I don't know if he admitted guilt, but when he definitely said, yo, whatever we did, whatever we do it with sincerity. And us like, yo, dude, you've been up to something. And so if somebody out here got something on you, it's almost, again, like the R. Kelly tape. That he probably knew that person had the tape the whole time. And then when they put it out, it's embarrassing. And it's like, what the fuck? And the fact that he was doing what he was doing on the tape, hard to deny that. He beat the case. So, but you see, the public opinion never let him go with that. And even with T.I. now, is he gonna recover from this? They even threw his wife in the game. Like, yeah, she part of this shit. She get down just the same. And you sitting back like, what? You know? So is that a symptom of having big money? A symptom of being a millionaire where people get to take your name and rub it in the ground and you just gotta kind of sit back and just deal with it. You know, there's something to really measure and think about. So y'all gotta let me know in the comments what y'all thought about his video address that he gave about the situation. Do you think he told too much information? Do you think it was good that he came out? Because I remember when Bill Cosby didn't come out and say nothing too much, like on a large scale, about what was going on with him, and he's sitting in jail right now. So it's like almost like that allegation against you. Should you go up and be like, no, fuck that. You lying on me. Don't you ever say no stupid ass shit about me like that, motherfucker, whoever the fuck you are. Or should you just be like, don't say nothing, no comment. Me, my own personal self, I'm coming out against you, bitch ass man. Don't ever say I did no shit like that. Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? I'll say some shit about you too, you motherfucking piece of shit. But that's gonna be me. You might be like, mom's the word, throw away the key. I'm saying word. It's gonna die down. It's gonna die down. And T.I. came out and said something, but it seemed like he kind of put his foot in his mouth, and which you can do. You can put your foot in the mouth if you're gonna speak up for yourself. But is it worth it? Is it worth him saying his piece and then coming out and saying, hey, only God can judge me, and all these little things that make it seem like he shouldn't be held at this level of accountability? Because think about it. All of us not. You know, we don't know what each other do in the bedroom, or if it's the thing that you would choose to do after knowing somebody else do it. But when you're on that celebrity level, it pushes your information so much further out there to people, and so many more people can have an opinion about you. So it's like, man, so that celebrity can actually, you know, make it a bad experience if it come out and you don't want your information to be out there. So who is this lady? Is it a defamation suit that he gonna have to put out there? I think that's what he was saying. Something like if in the beginning of his speech, he was saying that some people want to sue you, and if you don't pay that fee, then they just kind of step to the next stage or something like that. So I just don't know, man. As you already know, welcome to the Hood Films channel. Welcome back. I appreciate y'all watching this video, kicking it with me, talking to me, hanging out with me about the T.I. situation. Man, it's just, I guess Biggie say more money, more problems. You get to a certain level of celebrity and it's like whatever you do, it becomes somebody's business or somebody's, I don't know, hustle. I don't know what the fuck they do out there really at the end of the day. Maybe this will clear up in a minute. So that being said, I'm not going to hold this video no further, but if you got more information about the T.I. situation, let me know. I chat about it again. I bring up a story element about the situation in the future if you want me to. Let me know, is this going to be his career ending for him? Is he going to bounce back? To me, it seems like he's going to bounce back. It don't seem like it's going to be too career ending. But, at this point, I'm not sure really about that. But I've just been hearing these stories about him. And so, y'all let me know what you think. Appreciate y'all checking out the channel. It's your boy, Yusef Hood. You are at the Hood Films channel. Check my new movie. It's called Kill a Rapper. It's right here on this channel, and it's free. Because I know you're like, wait a minute, who is Hood Films? I never heard of Hood Films. You heard of Hood Films? You don't have to hear about me no more. Go check out one of my movies. It's right here on this channel. It's called Kill a Rapper. I wrote it, directed, produced it, everything else to put this thing together, and you're gonna like it. And we got a newer version coming out soon, so check this one out right now so you can get an idea of what's going on with this movie. And we're gonna probably do a web series or part 2. So we got some stuff in the works for y'all, man. Holla at you, and holla at me in the comments, and like and subscribe. And thank you for hollering at me. Peace.